This is what I want. A man who asks to see my room, not because he wants a private place to fool around, but because he wants to learn more about me and the place my heart resides. A man who doesn't look around before kissing me, but doesn't care who sees. A man who holds my hand in public and still stands by me, even in a sea of beautiful women. I want to be a man's first choice, his prize. A man who doesn't make me cry. A man who not only loves the grown woman, but also adores the little girl inside of me. A man who holds open doors, serenades me at my window, and asks my dad for permission. A man who introduces me as his woman, and not just, this is my friend. A man who takes no for an answer the first time, and does not wait for me to push their hand away. A man who views me as his equal. A man who is intentional about spending time with my family. A man who doesn't say I love you only as a tool to manipulate my emotions when he wants to have sex. A man who doesn't wait for me to ask him how he feels about me. A man who prays with me, stays up all night with me when I cry. A man who plays with me, who isn't afraid to be a little boy with me. A man who isn't too cool to swing on the swings or climb trees, play hopscotch, or skip down the street with me. A man who spends more time with his Bible than on video games, Twitter, or watching sports. A man who tells me stories about God, and through them inspires me to love God more. A man whose only game he plays is dress up with his daughter and teaches his son how to help old ladies with their groceries. A man who wants to protect me like a knight, not use me in the secret of the night. A man who would go to the mall with me and my girls and then invite me to play ball with him and his boys. A man who keeps his promises. A man who doesn't play games, who appreciates my gifts. A man who remembers my birthday. I'm looking for a one-woman man who isn't embarrassed to be seen with me, who would view a baby as a miracle and not a mistake. A man who takes the responsibility to set the boundaries instead of putting all the pressure on me. A man who looks me straight in the eye and knows exactly where the relationship is going. This is the kind of man I'm looking for.